Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Frimpong. Makalele. Played over towards the opposite flank. Henderson calmly anticipates. Fernando Torres. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. It's a searching pass. That has not gone well. Makalele. Can he get on the end of this? And it's Hernandez. Now it's Kukçu. And here's Mbappe. Neymar! Now it's Kukçu. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. That's a lovely, neat pass.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Now it's Lewandowski. Now it's Messi. Now that's well seen too. Kukçu. Wriggles his way through. And here's Torres. Makalele gets a foot in here. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Makalele. Now it's Mbappe. Torres. Now it's Neymar. He's a sharp little ball here. Now the delivery. He's cut it out. Makalele. Frimpong. Makalele. Now it's Torres. Aims beyond the defence. Brilliantly cut out. Kukçu. Oh, that's a key interception. Drogba, over to the left. That has ended up in no man's land. Hernandez. That is good alertness. Messi. Looking for the run. And that is out of play.
Substitution on the field, number 18, Neymar. Number 21, Fernando Torres.
Intercepts the throw,
Number
that's well read.
17, Messi.
Rodri, nice looking
Number
ball.
4, Robert Lewandowski. Number 7,
Kimmich,
Rijkaard. Number 5,
and it's Cruyff.
John Evans.
Cruyff,
On the field,
and Cruyff!
number
And the ball's come loose here.
10, number 14,
Cross, oh, he's been caught on it here.
number 6,
Kukçu,
Fiore. Number 11,
Dwe.
Mbappe.
Now it's
Number
Drogba.
16,
That
Rodri.
looks a decent ball.
Number
And
22,
he's certainly onside
Odegaard.
here.
Substitution in progress.
That's a corner kick. Corner number 3 coming up. And now they can spring out of defence. Pass somewhat off target. Knocks it into space. Raul. Well, they could break here. Now it's Mbappe. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Vinicius Junior, challenged just a bit on the firm side. Great vision. Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. And he was alert to it. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Palestine clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, that's fabulous. That's really well manoeuvred. Tries to play it through.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Upamecano cuts out the pass. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And it's Hernandez. Taken back almost at once. Ødegaard. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Kukçu. And he's forced to go back. Raul. So that's it. It is all over. Palestine are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A
everybody,
clear
and
night,
welcome
all
to
the
today's
ingredients for a
match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And already we're underway here. Tries to play it through. Neymar picks it up out wide. Shot at goal! Has another go! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Nicely shaped ball. Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Lewandowski, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
João Neves. Torres. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. So it is still 0-0. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi. Fernando Torres. And it's Messi. Oh, played right into his path. Can he finish? Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Fernando Torres has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Messi. This might spell danger. And he's gone backward here. That is a brilliant interception. Now it's Drogba.
Palestine are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Torres takes control of it and he's on the move. Neymar. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he goes cross-field.
Well spotted.
Albert Ferrer calmly anticipates. And it's Fernando Torres. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. He's having a shot! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
It's their second corner of the game. Now here's the delivery. And now a sudden chance to counter. Mbappe. Now it's Drogba. It's a pretty loose pass. Fernando Torres. He gets big. Denied by an instinctive save.
Lewandowski clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Kirkchu. Neymar. Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Searching pass he's played there. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Palestine clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now that looks a decent ball. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. And this is Lewandowski. Jordan Henderson has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Knocks it into space. Oh, important interception. Rijkaard. He's played it back. Hernandez has it out wide and in space. Hernandez with the delivery. Oh, shapes to shoot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Out for a throw. João Neves wins the duel this time. That has ended up in no man's land. Rijkaard. João Neves. And it's Rijkaard. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And the first 45 minutes are up. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Palestine are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Palestine have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Lewandowski, now it's Torres. Great vision. Messi in acres of space out wide. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Kukçu.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Mbappe. And it's Hernandez. João Neves. Malaysia appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Torres powering forward here.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Rijkaard with the foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side.
Drogba really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Lewandowski unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. No, that's been intercepted. Pass somewhat off target. Rijkaard spots it and intercepts. Well, that has not gone well. And here's Mbappe.
That's good play from him.
Now that's well seen too. Neymar. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Fired deep towards the back post. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Ambitious ball here. That's beautifully weighted. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Lewandowski. There's a sharp little ball here. Incoming delivery.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That pass has been well intercepted. Played into space. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Can he get on the end of this? João Neves. Back towards the middle. Palestine finding their passes. Played out to the right. Not the most accurate pass. Gently done. João Neves. That's an imaginative pass. And he's taking no chances there. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Palestine really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
He's had it taken off him.
Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake, or a refereeing decision to influence otherwise.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, good spread. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. He's in plenty of space here. Alexander-Arnold finds himself offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 21, Fernando Torres. Number 17, Messi. Number 4.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Number 5.
Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified.
Number 10.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Number 6, Fiore. Number 11,
Hangs one. A header! And that could so easily have gone in. It didn't, and the 90 minutes are up.
Yeah, neither side has anything to show for some splendid effort, and they certainly aren't showing any signs of easing off, so we remain optimistic.
Happy wedding anniversary for one of our fan club
90 minutes
members.
couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time.
Substitution on the field. Number 3, Bremer.
No winner in 90, 30 more to come.
Number 9, Kalulu.
Rodri. Kukcu is always scanning the pitch for targets. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Kukcu. Now it's Drogba. Threads one in. And the shot! It's bounced back off the post. Raul. Mbappe. Now Odegaard. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And it's Rodri. Played out to the left flank. Played back in. And here's Mbappe.
The goal scorer after 9 minutes in extra time is number 14.
Palestine are in front now. The game's only goal. The message is clear. None shall pass. That looks a good ball through. Cruyff! Oh, it's hit the post. And that would have been game, set and match.
Cruyff really should have done better there. I just hope for his sake that he doesn't live to regret that.
Now this could be a chance. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Oh, he's taken it. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Cruyff. Fiore.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, well played. Now it's Drogba. Out to the right. And that's it for the first half of extra
And a
time.
quick reminder today that parking in the area
Well, both
around
teams
the
have
stadium
run
is
themselves
strictly
into the
forbidden.
ground out there.
Please use
Does
parking
anyone
provided by the club
have
or
one
any other
last
paid
moment
parking
of magic
facilities
in them?
the area.
And so the last chance to find a winner. They have given it everything. It's been gruelling. But who will be standing at the very end? Hernandez gets into a good position. Cruyff tries to pass it through. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Can he get it through? Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Frimpong gets over and intercepts. Spread out to the left. Kukçu really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Palestine still ahead by the game's only goal. And that pass just didn't quite work. And that's another good win of the ball. Mbappe! He's looking wide. In towards the back stick. That's a decent clearance. He's being urged to shoot. Oh, well played, well played.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
It's Drogba! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Drogba actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Good read, needed to be. Palestine are looking to go forward now. That's really nicely played. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A
everybody,
clear
and
night,
welcome
all
to
the
today's
ingredients
match.
for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
The fella you're looking at, Peter, Achraf Hakimi. I think one of the better offensive fullbacks anywhere in the world. He's very much the modern fullback. He was a winger, moved a little bit deeper, but he still has that passion to get forward. And we know it's backed up by a great engine, and occasionally an eye for goal.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Pass somewhat off target. Nicely shaped ball. Well read, and the danger is averted. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. João Neves. Nice looking ball. Great ball, and he's in here. Lewandowski finds himself offside. Fair to say, I think, a cautious... Oh, what has happened here? Oh, that's a fine interception. Hakimi. Kukçu. Now that looks a decent ball. Fernando Torres. Oh, well played, well played. Serginho. Mbappe. Kılıçsoy. And it's Serginho. Palestine, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Kukçu. And the shot's on. Goes for a shot! Oh, wonderful! What a goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem!
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Oh, that's a very decent ball now. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
João Neves with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. It's a good 35 yards out, this. That's a half-decent try. Cleared away.
Palestine really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. He's shifting through the gears here. Fernando Torres. Neymar has found the net here, of course. Now that's a lovely exchange. Paris Saint-Germain are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
He's had it taken off him. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Neymar. And it's Serginho. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Passes coming off in quick succession here. That has been slung wide. Tries to get it clear. Oh, shapes to shoot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Lewandowski clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Palestine with the corner, there first. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Corner number 2 then. Serginho is there and he can get that clear. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. He's picked big chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Kukçu is the team's great visionary. Well, they've got it again. Hernandez kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Tries to pass it through. And that has left him in a heap. And it's Messi, looking to play him in.
There will be one
Serginho.
added time.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the first half is done. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Palestine really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Rijkaard. It's a good spell of possession, this. Oh, good-looking ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He's played it back.
And that's good.
Chance for a shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Hernandez certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
That was good alertness. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rijkaard. Palestine looking to pass their way through.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Palestine couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Now it's Lewandowski. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Jordan Henderson. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Strokes it back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
And here's Neymar. Neymar. He has a look up. Danger averted for now. Out to the right. Messi. Now, can they get him away? I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Palestine really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
We have got changes here from
Neymar.
both sides, in fact.
Number 21. Fernando Torres.
That's been intercepted.
Number 4,
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lewandowski. Number
And that's
17,
another good win of the ball.
Buzy.
Your
Coming
impression
on the
so far,
field,
Jim?
number
Well, the
10,
time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Paris Saint-Germain clean.
Can he finish? Goal! And this is getting better and better. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Paris Saint-Germain are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Palestine finding their passes. He's a sharp little ball here. Kilitshoy. He's on it, can he get away? And he's having a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
Paris Saint-Germain find a position of real strength now.
Well, that's really winded the...
Rijkaard! Oh, it rattles the bar. Look at this. Tries a shot! And he hits the net. That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
So is this the start of a comeback? Rijkaard. And it's Hernandez. And Hernandez, Makalele, spots it and intercepts. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to break at pace. Mbappe is onto it. There's the shot! In for the pieces! It's in! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Has a shot! Kylian Mbappe! You just cannot stop him! A finish of true class! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! You just know there is no stopping that.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? And this is Maradona. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Bremer. João Neves. Raul. Looking for options for movement. Mbappe engages and forces him off the ball.
There will be 5
He's
minutes
felt that,
added
hasn't he?
time.
He's well positioned here. Real chance! Johan Cruyff, an individual masterpiece! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Deep into injury time! And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
Palestine give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
And that is it, the referee has seen enough. A game of margins of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise
Hello,
of a
everybody,
match that
and
will
welcome
really
to
get the
today's
juices
match.
flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick.
He gets big! And he's taking no chances there. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. Oh, this looks sharp. Mohamed Salah. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Kochu! Oh, wonderful! What a goal! A finish right from the top drawer. And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
So, a breakthrough already. Kilishoy is onto it in a flash. Serginho. Hernandez. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Lewandowski. Jordan Henderson is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. He's big chance, must be!
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Alexander-Arnold, and it's Messi. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Messi picks it up out wide. Mohamed Salah. Kochu. Oh, well measured. He's one-on-one, great chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Kochu with the short one.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Albert Ferrer. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Palestine looking to go forward now. And this is Torres. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Torres. Pass somewhat off target. Palestine finding their passes. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Kilishoy turns and goes back. Messi. That's an imaginative pass. That has not gone well. Jordan Henderson. Kilishoy. Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. Can he get on the end of this? Neymar gets into a good position. And it's made its way to him. And he's there to belt it away. And here's Lewandowski.
Palestine certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Jordan Henderson. Now it's Lewandowski. Oh, well played, well played.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were...
It's Lewandowski! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, what has happened here? Mbappe. Kilitshoy. Mohamed Salah. Lewandowski. Jordan Henderson. And it's Serginho. Kilitshoy, who needs just a moment to score a goal. This looks promising. Oh, that's fabulous. He is through here. Rijkaard. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Oh, that's superb. Well read, and the danger is averted. And a chance! Kilitshoy. Mohamed Salah. Nicely spread. Rijkaard kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Mohamed Salah. Kilitshoy. Now it's Mbappe. Now Mbappe. Oh, good spread. Played back in. He's on it. Can he get away? And he gets rid in a hurry. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Substitution on the field. Number 4.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. There's going to be a major shake-up in the attack here.
Well, it looks like he's playing his trump card. That'll inject a lot of energy up front.
He can run onto that. Oh, well played.
Number 14.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. It's a pretty loose pass. Rijkaard makes the interception.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Just about up to the hour now. Floated through. Neymar kept his eye on it, and he's there. Cruyff. Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Mbappe receives it in a good position here.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And it's Neymar. Lovely bit of skill. And he cuts out the supply. And this is Cruyff. And that was nowhere near his best. Gets good distance on it. Hernandez. And here's Cruyff. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's been given away. Palestine do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
And here's Cruyff.
Palestine really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Palestine looking to pass their way through. Rijkaard. Cruyff. Now it's Mbappe. He's got away. Hernandez. Cross needs to be good. Good ball, good take. And the shot! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Palestine really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
And he was quick to react. Rijkaard. Palestine must do something here, and very quickly.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
And it's Neves. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 17, Messi. Number 7.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great
Number
positioning,
5,
so good from him.
Raul. Pass is coming off in quick succession
Number
here.
10,
There'll be a
Raul.
minute of stoppage time.
Number 6,
Now it's
Fiore.
Neymar.
Number 16,
No joy
Rodri.
this time.
Number 22,
Odegaard. And that is that. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful,
everybody,
clear
and
evening.
welcome
The
to
conditions
today's match.
contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Well, that pass isn't the best.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Cruyff.
Oh, that's well spotted. Serginho, now he is quick.
Rapid, Peter. Absolutely rapid.
I suppose if there was such a thing as a model Brazilian fullback, he'd be pretty close to it, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you don't win all those honours at club and international level without doing something right.
He has found a way through. Raul.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Out to the right. Now it's Cruyff. Mbappe.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. João Neves. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Cruyff. Cruyff charging forward, the ball at his feet. Now, can they get him away? Can he finish? And he's done it!
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Showing good feet. And he was alert to it. Paris Saint-Germain were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Fiore. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Mbappe.
Real chance here. And a cross chance for a shot!
Oh, taken with style.
A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Palestine are doing very nicely, thank you.
This is wonderful.
Face to face with the real chance. It's in.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Jordan Henderson driving on and making good progress. And he welcomes it in.
Tries a shot! It's there! They have come roaring back!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
And Cruyff! I think that's a corner. Yes, it is.
And we have our very first corner. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now.
Mohamed Salah.
Mbappe puts his foot on the gas. Mohamed Salah. And it's Kukçu. Cruyff. Tries to pass it through. Hernandez. Serginho. And that's been intercepted. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
Well spotted.
Salah. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Fiore looking understandably energised after his goal. No, that's been intercepted.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And he cuts out the supply. Kılıçsoy. Mohamed Salah. That has ended up in no man's land. And it's Cruyff, played into space. That is expertly dealt with. Gets good distance on it. It's a pretty loose pass. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. That's the keeper's ball. And the first 45 minutes are up. Palestine are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. And we are already promptly back underway. Great vision. That looks a good ball through. Hernandez. Salah. That's been cut out, well played. Bremer. Costa Curta. Now Fiore. And it's Neves. And it's Cruyff. Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Bremer. Palestine finding their passes. He's in space and looking for options. And he's got his range wrong there. Jordan Henderson.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Kukçu comes under pressure and it's come loose. Looking for options for movement. Vicario claims comfortably. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal! And they get themselves in front! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
He scored! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So the lead now is 2.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Albert Ferrer. Passing is crisp and sharp. Raul. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. João Neves. Costa Curta. Cruyff, looking to be a menace in the final third. Mbappe! Cruyff. And it's Rijkaard. And here's Mbappe. Fiore. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
João Neves, and it's Cruyff. Half an hour gone in the second half. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. That's a nicely shaped ball. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Now it's Neves. Mohamed Salah. Serginho. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Cruyff. No way through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 14, Johan Cruyff. Number 6, Fiore.
Makaleli.
Number 11,
Hernandez.
Mbappe. Number 5, João Neves.
Rodri.
Number 7,
Looking to play him in. Great ball if he can get there.
number 18,
Vicario breathes a
Ramos.
sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
21, Fernando Torres.
Pedri.
Number 17, Messi.
That has been cut
Number
short.
4, Robert Lewandowski.
Hernandez.
Number 16,
Rodri.
Rodri.
Can he
Number
get it through?
22, Ødegaard.
Rodri is
Substitutions
sporting
taking
a
place.
guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Kilishoy. Gavi. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Shifted it to the flank. Saliba spots it and intercepts. Neymar. Ødegaard. Rodri. Palestine looking to pass their way through.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
2 minutes to be added on. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Well, played right into his path. Makaleli. Fernando Torres. And that will be it. Palestine can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Short changes him with that pass. Well, Jim, the name Albert Ferrer is certainly familiar to English football fans of a certain vintage.
Yeah, and he's remembered with a great deal of affection as a pacey and tough tackling defender who always gave his all.
And was a bit of a character.
He was.
Raul. He's a sharp little ball here. Now, can they get him away? And it's Serginho. Fiore. That's a cute ball. Now it's Mbappe. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Jordan Henderson. Raul. Probing pass. Kukçu. Costa Curta calmly anticipates. Fiore is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Albert Ferrer promptly onto that, and that is that. That's been cut out, well played. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Now it's Cruyff, cross to the back post. Vicario claims it without any fuss. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said.
Such good technique.
Now this could be a chance. Nicely weighted ball. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
Mbappe really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly. Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Choi in the hunt and looking threatening. Cruyff, and here's Mbappe. Oh, good spread. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Palestine with the corner, there first. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Paris Saint-Germain are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Alexander-Arnold. Palestine looking to pass their way through. Nice looking ball. Mbappe. Cruyff showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Kukçu. Pass somewhat off target. Looking to play him in. Mbappe stood it. Mbappe! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Great vision. Now there's a... tries a shot! There it is! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Paris Saint-Germain really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Palestine have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
João Neves. Palestine leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. Cruyff. Hakimi spots it and intercepts. Now it's Mbappe. Kılıçsoy. And the half-time whistle goes. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent, but I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Palestine have played well here and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. And we are back on the way.
Palestine definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Has a look and plays it forward. Threads one in. He can run onto that. And he cuts out the supply. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now it's Mbappe. That has not gone well. That's an imaginative pass. Hernandez. Serginho. And the keeper's given it away. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. They've played it short, and he's been shifted off it. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Salah. Mbappe! That's a decent clearance. Now it's Mbappe. It's a searching pass. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Palestine have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Raúl. João Neves. Paris Saint-Germain appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
That has been cut short. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Mbappe chasing after it. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Mbappe looking to add to his goal. Neatly clipped into space. And he's there to get it away. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Mbappe. No, that's been intercepted. Kukçu. Looking for options for movement. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Raúl. Just eases him off the ball. Mbappe. And it's Cruyff. Distributed tidily. Cruyff quietly revving up. Kilitshoy. So what can they make of this? Kokchu. And that has left him in a heap.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Palestine finding their passes. Cruyff. Can he get on the end of this? He's on it. Can he get away? But he's only too happy to take that back. Chance for a shot! They've scored! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Palestine are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Kokchu. Passing is crisp and sharp. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Oh, no joy this time. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Alexander-Arnold.
Added time.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. So that's it. It is all over. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute together. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful,
everybody,
clear
and
evening.
welcome
The
to
conditions
today's match.
contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. Always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Kilitshoy! And it's come back out to him. No, he couldn't get hold of it.
Mbappe really reacted very quickly there, but couldn't quite find the finish he needed.
Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, this guy, Theo Hernandez, comes from a family with great pedigree. although he's a very different player to his older brother, who's a fine player in his own right. But Theo is about dynamism, pace and energy. He just loves to get on that front foot.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Kukçu. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Hakimi. Mbappe. Albert Ferrer. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that pass isn't the best. It's a pretty loose pass. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And it's Cruyff. Henderson wins the duel this time. Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Cruyff. Can he get on the end of this? Mbappe! And he's gone direct here. Henderson gets over and intercepts. And here's Cruyff. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Neither side yet able to find the net. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mbappe, decent chance! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. That was a given, it always was.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So the first moment of real significance.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Hernandez with the delivery. Oh, he's been caught napping. Pass is short and sharp. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Albert Ferrer.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Hakimi. Maradona. And Serginho. And it's Hernandez. Mbappe. Cruyff. Now it's Mbappe. Kılıçsoy, back in possession and ready to go again. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Kılıçsoy. Now it's Maradona. And it's Cruyff. And Cruyff! Kukçu. Jordan Henderson. Maradona. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Looking for the run. And he plays one through. That is a brilliant interception. And that has put paid to that. Maradona. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Alexander-Arnold. Now Fiore. Now it's Cruyff. Well timed, excellent interception. Pass somewhat off target. Palestine looking to pass their way through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Palestine truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Serginho. Kılıçsoy. Chance here to counter. Maradona. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
That is good alertness. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Oh, perfectly measured that.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines.
And he's surging through.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So off we go once more.
Palestine can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Nicely. Mbappe! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Tries to get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Nice control. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last still. Goes for a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Corner number 2 then. Mbappe. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. Shot could be on. Oh, shooting chance! Not the most accurate pass. Mbappe. Kirkchu. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
João Neves. Palestine still chasing a 1-goal deficit here. Albert Ferrer. Serginho. Mbappe, given the lift of his goal, well, played right into his path. Faced, it's Maradona! Diego Maradona, out of this world! About as smooth as it gets. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Paris Saint-Germain are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've...
He's had a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Mbappe deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
This is their second corner of the game. Kirkchu with the short one. Raul. Palestine are looking to go forward now. Now it's Raul. Mbappe. That's a lovely, neat pass. Raul purring through the gears. Oh, Red, nice interception. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Mbappe is onto this. Alexander-Arnold. Fiore. Kilitshoy. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Maradona. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the through ball. That's the keeper's ball. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Hernandez kept his eye on it, and he's there. Distributed tidily. Hernandez calmly anticipates. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Raul. Now it's Mbappe. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Kupchu. Looking for options for movement. Now it's Mbappe. Ah, such a clever touch. And he's onside. And the finish! And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
A case now of complete control. Hakimi.
Palestine really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
That has ended up in no man's land. Mbappe, well, that has not gone well. Passing is crisp and sharp. Out to the left it goes. Oh, that was vital. Takes a shot! Oh, easy pickings there. Cruyff has it in a one. Oh, smashing header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. That's been cut out, well played. Rijkaard tries to pass it through. That's been slipped through. He's onside. Lovely feet. And we're done. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other...
You're never going to win like that.
So many thanks to Jim Beck. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A
everybody,
clear
and
night,
welcome
all
to
the
today's
ingredients
match.
for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
More colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Well, Peter, if you're looking for a top-class left-back, look no further than this guy.
And he shoots! Oh, he's been... and again! Superb goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So, a breakthrough already. Cruyff going face-to-face with his... oh, shooting chance! They've scored! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Just gorgeous. The most glorious, delicious of touches. Followed up with an unerring finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Tries to play it through. Lovely pass, but can he get... decent chance! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And they've got their lead back. That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And here's Cruyff. He's in space and looking for options.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And here's Cruyff. Raul receives it in and climbs up big! He will be livid with himself. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Serginho is one whose deliveries we all know about.
Palestine are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Spread it left. Raul was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's on it, can he get away? And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now that looks a decent ball. He has a look up, chance for a shot! Palestine with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Passing is having a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Cruyff. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe touches it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Serginho. He's got away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That has not gone well. And it's Cruyff. Alexander-Arnold. Palestine are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Now it's Kukçu.
That's good play from him.
And he's managed to get free. Thinks about the shot. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Mbappe. Henderson gets across to intercept that. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Raul. Now can he find a finish? Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Mbappe has found the net here, of course.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Hernandez. Raul.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cruyff. Can he finish? Serginho. And there's the end of the first half. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. Yeah, neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Palestine really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
It's a mighty effort! No, not the best of headers. Jordan Henderson. Fiore. That has been cut short. Now it's Maradona. Cruyff. Mbappe. Now it's Kukçu. Nicely weighted ball. Bremer makes the interception. Alexander-Arnold. Costa Curta. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And it's Kukçu. Pass is just off target. João Neves. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Nicely shaped ball. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And this is Cruyff. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Now it's Maradona. Serginho. That's a nicely shaped ball. Mbappe, it shapes to shoot! That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Khan, in the context of the game, he must save it. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Jordan Henderson, distributed tidily. Raul, and he cuts out the supply. Now it's Mbappe.
Oh, good take in a good area.
Takes a shot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Fiore certainly looks hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Now that's well seen too. Passing is crisp and sharp. Serginho.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And this is Maradona. And he welcomes it. And a chance! Relentless! Just relentless! And the lead is extended still further. Simplicity itself.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Now it's Mbappe. Rijkaard. That has been slung wide. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Mbappe.
He is through here. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty.
Palestine
Really could have done without this.
the chance to pull further clear. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
A picture of confidence. That was never missing.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Paris Saint-Germain needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Rijkaard! He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And he welcomes it in. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. João Neves. Now, can they get him away? Spread out to the left. Albert Ferrer gets over and intercepts. And here's Raul.
Mbappe.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And he's had a hit. Raul. Now it's Mbappe. And the shot! Brought out the best in the keeper. Corner number 4 coming up here. And the number on the board is 3. Raul. And that...